Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Here's Rice. Pass to Shaq. Shoots it up. Green breaking loose. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Rice.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Here's Peeler. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock, and he jams it with authority.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
Now Harper. Pass to Rice. Now O'Neal. Green in the high post. Clock at 6. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Garnett. Here's Brandon. Pass to Peeler. Smith left side. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Harper dishes to Bryant. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Smith. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Shaq. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. O'Neal is double. And here's Harper from the arc. Traps in the tray.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
Rick Fox.
Smith the pass to Brandon. Here's Nesterovic. To the middle. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Over Rice. And Garnett misses. Lakers leading by 3. Outside Harper. And Fox has it in the corner. And here is Harper. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Rice, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Peeler. Here's Brandon. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here's Bryant. Really played well against New Jersey in his last outing. Shot clock at 5.
Anthony Peeler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Harper the pass to Fox. O'Neal looking around. Sinks that one from the post. O'Neal's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Peeler. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Garnett in the post. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Kobe. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
The first free throw is good.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Here's Brandon. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Smith against Fox. And it's good. 2 points.
Don't take any shot for granted in this league. They are all tough.
Bryant with it. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Minnesota calls timeout. Timberwolves trail by 7. Brandon the pass to Peeler. Smith right side. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. That's now 8 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Harper. A pass to Fox. O'Neal with it. The kick out to Bryant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Peeler passes to Garnett. Here's Peeler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nesterovic. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Now Harper. Misses from short range. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Brandon. Still yet to score. Pass to Smith. Here's Nesterovic. He's guarded by Harper. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here is O'Neal. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brandon. 8 points his last outing. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And here is Bryant. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Here's Brandon. No scoring in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And Bryant gets to Rice. Outside Harper. Screen by Bryant. Right side Harper. Off on the layup.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounds.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. So both teams making some changes here. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Outside, Bryant. Good, nice job down low. He's got 6.
No fear in his game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. From downtown, O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tries the spin move. Shaw passes to Orr. Now here's Harper.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
Outside, Ori. Just 5 to shoot. Here is Shaw. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Patterson a screen on Harper. Here's Brandon. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
Outside Harper. Spins. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 5. And Bryant kicks to Harper. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Shoots. Shaw, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Jackson dishes to Patterson. And here is Serbia. Scoreless thus far. Here is Shaw. Outside, Kobe lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Garrett. Jackson up top. Bryant defending. Shot from the top of the key. That shot, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here is Shaw. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere, and always is going to give you his best effort.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And he knocks down the first one. Cannons, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jackson.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bryant inside, guarded by Serbiak. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
Fisher looking it over. Down low. Here's Bryant. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Sealy passes to Serbiak. Here's Hammonds. Outside Jackson. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by Jackson. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Garnett's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Kobe.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Riley is checked in for Hammonds. And the Lakers also making a change. Harper's checked in. No good on the second free throw. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Jackson passes to Sealy. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Garrett, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Pass to Kobe. Here is Shaw. Outside Harper. Shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. The Timberwolves shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Jackson looking it over. Here's Garnett. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Garnett's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Harper up top, guarded by Jackson. Harper, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Harper against Jackson. Pass to Sealy. It's Garnett on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now Harper after the missed 3 from Garnett. Knight dishes to Harper. Outside Bryant. Kobe Bryant, so good at finishing through contact.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Garnett outside. Horry with the rebound. Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Bryant the pass to Shaw. Back to Kobe. Got a piece of it. Outside Jackson. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Shaq with it. Nesterovic is there. Outside, Horry. Outside, Harper. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Kobe's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Here's Brandon. Here's Peeler. Here's Brandon. Floats one. Can't connect from short range. Lakers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Peeler. Smith left side. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Bryant dishes to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Pass to Peeler. Smith outside. Here's Nesterovic. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Brandon. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rice. He's coming off a 22-point game against New Jersey. Smith outside. Over Rice. And it's Smith missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Bryant passes to Horry. Back to Kobe. Cuts off the pass. Smith outside. Out to the wing. Here's Peeler. Hasn't made one yet. No good with the layup. On the wing, Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. That's a positive possession for this offense.
Minnesota making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. And Kobe drops them both. Minnesota calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Minnesota answer.
Shaw's checked in for Los Angeles. Fisher comes in for Harper. And Minnesota has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Peeler. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Brandon's shot is off. Here is Shaw. O'Neal finds Fisher. And Fox has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Brandon. Smith outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Brandon. Defended by Fisher. Los Angeles leading by 7. Fox with it to the paint. O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Mitchell. To end the drought. It's blocked by Shaq.
And what a denial. Staying focused and getting all ball there.
Here's Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. And here's Smith. Hit by Green. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8 points.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
He is on a roll right now.
First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Now here is Smith. 8 points for him. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fisher dishes to Green. Back to Fisher. 1:30 left now here in the second. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You know, because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
Here's Brandon. Here's the teardrop. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot by Nesterovic, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
A pass to Fox. Inside, O'Neal. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Rice is checked in, and Bryant subbed in for Shaw. Here's Brandon. Pass to Peeler. 23 seconds left in the first half. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Brandon. The rebound by Harper. Left side, Kobe. Shot from 16. And the shot goes down. And that's 20 points for Kobe Bryant.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Here's Brandon. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And the first one at the line is good.
Despite being under 6 feet tall, Brandon plays with a lot of heart. As a matter of fact, as much heart as anybody out there, and earns everything he gets.
Fox, he's checked in for Green. Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Outside Harper. And Fox has it in the corner. O'Neal kicks to Harper. Bryant has the open look. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Harper.
Watch the screen.
Outside, Fox. In the corner, it's Bryant.
Hey, yo, right here.
The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now, here is Smith. He's got 8. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Garnett.
Minnesota foul. Nesterovic. Second personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A pass to Fox. Outside, Kobe. Fades away. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Peeler passes to Nesterovic. Comes up empty down low. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Rice. Guarded by Garnett. Smith outside. Pass to Brandon. Garnett with a screen on Harper. Here's Brandon. Now Garnett. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Brandon orchestrating the offense, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's superb at getting the ball to his teammates.
Outside, Fox. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Rice. They could use a bucket. And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 14. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good on the bucket. Brandon's got 4 points this quarter.
First step of Brandon, so good. Helps him get to the hoop.
Outside Harper. Screen by O'Neal. Harper, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Brandon. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. Now Harper. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Peeler. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Smith, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here is Fox. Nothing on the board. Shaq with the screen. Harper dishes to O'Neal. Good work there as it goes. And the Lakers lead by 14.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Coming on the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Brandon, the pass to Smith. Timberwolves passing it around to the inside. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside, Kobe. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Brandon. Right wing. Nesterovic passes to Garnett. The rebound by the Lakers. Shaq's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Fox kicks to Bryant. Fox with it. Scoreless thus far. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range misses.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Harper. Garnett, the screen. Here's Peeler. Another miss by Minnesota.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Kobe. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 22 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Garnett. He's covered closely.
Garnett's length is incredible. Makes him so hard to match up against.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Free throw good. Garnett. Or is checked in for Los Angeles. He's off on the second. Los Angeles leading by 18. Down low, here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Garnett with a screen on Harper. Brandon, the pass to Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Strong move inside sends him to the stripe.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here is Harper. He's got 5. Outside, Bryant. Poke loose. Here's Peeler. Still scoreless. Pass to Brandon. And here is Serbiak. Garnett with a screen on Fox. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 19. Right side, Bryant to the paint. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Brandon. He's got 8. Lob pass to Garnett. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Bryant looking it over. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Fox. Minnesota with the rebound. Nesterovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brandon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Strong move by Fox, taking it right to the defense.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Brandon. Garnett with a screen on Harper. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Garrett, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mitchell comes in for Garnett. Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Harper the pass to Shaw. Now here's Shaq. Outside Bryant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Garrett. Minnesota shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And here is Serbiak. No scoring in this one. Here's Brandon. And it goes down 2 points.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Now here's Bryant. 22 points for him. Pulls up. High post. Doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's Brandon. He's got 10. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Peeler. Offline with his 3. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And here they go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
Elbow. 2.
The Timberwolves made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Wally Zerbiak. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Jackson is checked in for Minnesota. The Lakers also with a sub. Derek Fisher's checked in for Harper. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 17. Here is Shaw. O'Neal a screen on Jackson. Baseline jumper. Count it.
Shaw knew the classic pick and roll play would open things up. Good result there.
1:15 left to play in the third. Inside. Garrett, the pass to Zerbiak. They set the pick from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Fisher. Outside, Kobe. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. Fisher inside. The shot misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 19. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Brandon. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Outside, Fisher. Outside, Ori. He can't hit that time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Shaw. Outside, Bryant. Ori with it. 6 on the shot clock. Fisher, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jackson passes to Mitchell. Outside Jackson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Garnett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles leading by 17. On the wing, Fisher. Guarded by Jackson. Pulls it from 20. That's good on the jump shot.
You know, to me, one of the things that makes Fisher so good is he plays within himself. Doesn't try to do things he can't. Doesn't force a whole lot at all.
Jackson dishes to Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Fisher against Jackson. With the putback. And Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got 19 points.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Bryant with the bounce pass. Ori against Mitchell. Here's Bryant. Nails the wide open jump shot. And now 24 points for Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Garnett with a screen on Fisher. To the middle. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here is Shaw. There's a screen. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Both teams changing it up here.
Defensive foul. Malik Sealy. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Brian Shaw. At the line for one.
That's good from Shaw. Timberwolves trail by 20. Garnett with the screen for Jackson. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Takes a shot at the elbow.
It's all about his size for Shaquille O'Neal on defense, using that body to intimidate opponents.
Shaw passes to Harper. Pass to Shaw. Now Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. A putback. The rebound by Garnett. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Jackson. That one drops for him.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
O'Neal is double. And here's Harper from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside Jackson. Pass to Peeler. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Jackson finds Mitchell. Back to Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here is Shaw. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Garnett, the screen. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Horry's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Harper. Outside Kobe. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration from Kobe? Just powering through that contact.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rice is checked in.
Kobe Bryant at the line for one.
And Kobe no good on that one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point game. And Garnett with the slam.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Outside Harper. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
At the line for the Lakers, Ron Harper, shooting one.
And that one falls for Harper.
Boy, you get so much game from a guy like Ron Harper. Passing, scoring, defending, rebounding. He really is a guy who can do everything for his team.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Garnett the pass to Peeler. Launches a three. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Kobe. The rebound by Brandon. Brandon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Garnett. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Garnett's got 16 here in the second half. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Rice, covered by Mitchell. O'Neal is double. Outside for Kobe. And the Lakers with another miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Peeler. Garnett with it. He's guarded by Harper. From 12 feet out, Horry with the rebound. Horry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Harper. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Smith checked in for Mitchell. The Lakers also with a sub. Fox is checked in. O'Neal sets the screen for Fox. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Garnett. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Peeler. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Rice, no good. Minnesota shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Brandon. Pass to Nesterovic. Shoots over Harper. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers leading by 18. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Green, he's checked in for Fox.
Number 45, AC Green.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Garnett with a screen on Harper. Here's Brandon. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for Gilmore, Minnesota Hanson.
Harper with the ball. Shaq with the screen. Harper the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 19. Pass to Peeler. Here's Brandon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garnett. It's blocked by Shaq. And here's Kobe. Now Shaq. Bryant outside. Back to Shaq. Lakers working the ball around now. Rice, no good. Timberwolves trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. Floats it up for Bryant. They grab their own miss. Shaq's shot is good. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Pass to Peeler. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 4th. Driving inside. And it's blocked. Now here's Harper. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Ron Harper.
Harper's got his 5th assist in this one. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Screen by Smith. Brandon, the pass to Smith. Buries it down low.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Outside Harper. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Tonight we'll see Toronto as they play against Orlando. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And we're a good chunk into the season now at this point, and Clark, we're starting to see how teams are really coming together.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this time of the season, the rotation guys are pretty well defined. You know who your leaders are and who gets the most touches and all of that. Now it's all about execution.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Carter. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Carter's got the game going here with the first basket for Toronto.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now Armstrong. And that one drops.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Now here's Williams. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Pass to Carter. Lets it go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Carter's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Mercer passes to Waltz. A rebound by Oakley. Here's Toronto now. It's a 3-point game, and this is the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Williams passes to McGrady. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Davis with a screen on Armstrong. Williams for 3. Rebound by Goliath. Magic have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Pass to Armstrong. Wallace kicks to Armstrong. Wallace the pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Davis with it. Williams with the ball. He's covered by Armstrong. Williams dishes to Carter. Over Williams. And it's Carter missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To end the cold streak, here's Armstrong. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Williams. Here's Carter. No good from the wing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here is Armstrong. Off with the layup. Williams looking around. Outside Oakley. Pass to McGrady. Carter on the wing. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Doliak. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Great tee that time from Davis.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Williams kicks to McGrady. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Doliak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the screen. Here's Mercer. To the wing on the left. Armstrong with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Here's Wallace. And finally they hit one.
Wallace, just a fighter. He puts his hard hat on and goes after it on the boards.
And here is Williams. Carter outside over Williams. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Orlando trails by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Armstrong possesses real good leadership qualities. He's a terrific floor general, and he doesn't take any plays off. This guy gives you everything he has.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first, and Toronto making a change here. Willis is checked in.
You got this. We got this.
Good on the second free throw.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Outside Williams. Pass to McGrady. Over Mercer. The shot. No good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Williams against Armstrong. Here's Mercer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Armstrong against Williams. Pass to Carter. A 3-ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Joliet can't get it to go. Raptors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Armstrong against Williams. Here is Carter from past the arc. Rebound by Wallace.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Now Armstrong. His last outing, he had 24 points. And And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's an effective use of the dribble.
Here's Williams. Pass to Carter. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Doliak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Orlando moving the ball around. Williams against Armstrong. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Here's Carter. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando leading. Shoots from 14. Pass to Doliak. Ball is left side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Magic, Outlaws checked in. And it's Maggette in for Wallace. And then for Toronto, Marks, he's checked in for Davis. Curry comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Brown in for Williams. Here's Toronto. Now, here is McGrady. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. They need this. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Maggette. Pass to Armstrong. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. Here's Marks. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
The Magic shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Armstrong with it. He has 7. Marks grabs the board. McGrady against Maggette. McGrady right side. Stolen away. Here's Atkins. Still yet to score. Here's Maggette. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Outside Curry. To the inside, Willis. A rebound by Outlaw.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Armstrong passes to Outlaw. Pass to Maggette. Here's Garrity. 4 on the clock. Atkins misses. Right side Curry. McGrady outside. 9 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. McGrady's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Inside, here's Garrity, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time. But I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
Toronto calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Toronto. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, the Magic, just a few spots below there.
And when I look at Orlando, their slow start to this season has brought some of this team's issues to light. And this is a team that I didn't think had any issues to speak of.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
Now here's Brown. Still without a basket. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Raptors lead by 1. The Magic shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Pass to Maggette. For 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. 41 seconds left in the first. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Christie the pass to Brown. There's a screen by Willis from the wing. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. $16 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Mercer. The layup off target. It's all tied in Orlando. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Toronto trails by 3. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Christie. Offensive rebound, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
Here's Atkins. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Maggette. Over Christie. No good from Maggette. Toronto shooting 43% from the field. Curry passes to Christie. Now Brown. There's a screen by Willis. Fires the 3. The rebound by Outlaw. Well, Orlando shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step. Pass to Atkins. Back to Maggette. Over Christie. That's short off the rim. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Curry dishes to Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one. Missed it. And has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Atkins. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Mercer. He's covered by Willis. And Willis pulls it down. Toronto trailer. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Christie. And the Raptors miss again. Maggette outside. To the left wing. Here's Mercer. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Every coach in this league loves assisted buckets.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Another thing that stood out to me tonight is their early success at the free throw line. I mean, they've been able to draw
and the Raptors call time here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Christie. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And the Raptors making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Free throws good, Bogues.
And how about the heart that Bogues plays with? A diminutive point guard that has so much confidence in his abilities, shows time and time again how crafty he is.
Here's Atkins, still scoreless. From the arc. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Christie. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago. There's a screen by Willis. Here's Brown. And the Raptors miss again. The Magic have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Atkins. His last outing, he had 8 points. From outside the arc. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Exactly how you move off the screen and get the look you want.
And here's Bogues. Pass to Christie. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Christie. Lots of room. Orlando grabs the miss. Doliak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Atkins. Mercer passes to Doliak. Now here's Williams. Orlando moving the ball around. Orlando needs to get off a shot. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Thomas kicks to Bogues. Pass to Brown. Here's Christie. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Atkins misses. Toronto trails by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To stop the drought. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First personal foul.
And I like Brown, shifty, athletic point guard who has a lot of confidence in his game.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good from Brown. A new group in now for the Raptors. Davis is checked in for Willis. Carter comes in for Thomas. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Bogues. And Brown drops them both. Magic leading by 4. Now Armstrong. 7 points in the game. Mercer, he's guarded by Williams. That one falls. He's got 11.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
McGrady outside. Pass to Carter. Launches it. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 3rd assist on the night. Armstrong with it. Mercer passes to Doliak. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's McGrady. Rebound by Williams.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Orlando, Daryl Armstrong. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Brown. And both free throws good for Armstrong. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Carter outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
And here's Armstrong. 9 points in the game so far. Ball is with a screen on Williams. Here's Armstrong. They get it again. Goes up again. And the layup is good. Armstrong's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
McGrady against Williams. Now, here's McGrady. Defense right on him. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking it 1 for 6. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Garrity. On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. Here's Doliak. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Armstrong. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams dishes to McGrady. Here is Carter. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Williams can't get it to go. Magic leading by 7. Here's Garrity. Now Armstrong. 11 points in the game. And there it is for him. Armstrong's got 13. Here is Williams. 1:56 left here in the second. Pass to Carter. Unloads. Rebound by Doliak. Doliak's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wallace. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's an 11-point Magic lead. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's McGrady. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Armstrong. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Williams against McGrady. Williams passes to Carter. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Garrity. It's hauled in by McGrady. Toronto trails by 8. Here's Carter. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And that's 18 points for Vince Carter.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half, and the basket is good. Armstrong's got 8 here in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
McGrady with the ball. He's got 5 over Williams. No dice from the high post.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Williams. Mercer. McGrady covering. Fires from the wing. And it's Armstrong missing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Inside. Counted, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Oakley.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Armstrong passes to Doliak. On the wing, Wallace. Over Oakley. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
The Magic have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here is Carter. He's got 18.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Carter taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Carter. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Wallace with a screen on McGrady. Mercer passes to Wallace. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wallace has got 6.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Outside Williams. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Rebound by Doliak. Doliak's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here is Armstrong. 15 points in the game. Shoots from the high post. And finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 13.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
Outside Williams. Carter for 3. Rebound by Doliak. Doliak's the shape. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. McGrady left side. It's Williams, high post. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 5th assist in this one. Magic leading by 9. Now Armstrong. Here's Mercer. Here's Wallace. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
Look at Wallace getting in there, getting busy and dirty, making it happen.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Free throw good, Wallace.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Williams with the ball for the Raptors. That drive by Carter.
Magic foul. Second personal foul.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Line for the Raptors. Vince Carter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Carter hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Armstrong with it. 15 points in the game. Wallace with a screen on Williams. Takes it from 10. Toronto grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McGrady kicks to Davis. Carter outside. And the Raptors miss again. Magic leading by 8. Wallace with a screen on McGrady. Lock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Armstrong. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Wallace with a screen on McGrady. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 15.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Williams passes to Oakley. Now here's Williams. Carter outside. This one for 3. That shot no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mercer, McGrady covering. Armstrong passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. And here is Williams. Pass to Carter. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Goliath. Magic leading by 10. Williams with the ball. Now McGrady defending to the paint. Wallace inside. Davis is on it. Wallace misses. The Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Here's Williams. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Outlaws checked in. And then for Toronto, Curry comes in for Carter. And it's Brown in for Williams. Armstrong passes to Doliak. Armstrong with it. Clock at 4 from the high post. And Curry pulls it down. Toronto trails by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown dishes to McGrady.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, McGrady.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Armstrong. He's got 15. A 3. They get it back. Dolian. Great D that time from Davis. Toronto trails by 6. Brown outside. Now McGrady. He's got 7. Pass to Oakley. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And again, no good by Toronto.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's stolen by Davis. McGrady with the ball. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Oakley passes to Curry. Now Davis. Over Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Williams with the ball for Orlando. They've led by as many as 11 points. Drives to the hoop. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Now, here is McGrady. Right side Oakley. Pass to Brown. Williams against McGrady. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And here's Armstrong. 17 points in the game. Mercer, guarded by Curry. Crossed up the D perfectly. 17 points in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Some changes for Toronto. Willis, he checked in for Davis. And it's Bottoms in for Charles Oakley. McGrady against Williams. Willis, the pass to McGrady. There's a screen by Willis. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outlaws got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown against Armstrong. From 17 feet out. And there the Magic with another bucket.
Boy, it never gets old watching him bang buckets through.
Toronto trails by 10. Down kicks to McGrady. Three-pointer. Here's Willis. The rebound by Outlaw. Outlaws got rebound number 5 here tonight. Moghetti dishes to Armstrong.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Brown. Back to Curry. Over Garrity. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Curry. The Magic should not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter, and that one's good by Moghetti.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Armstrong against Brown. Pass to Curry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There's a screen by Willis. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here is Armstrong. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And that one falls for Armstrong. And Orlando making a change here. Atkins checked in. And then for Toronto, Marks, he's checked in for Bottoms. Christie subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And both free throws good for Armstrong. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Christie. Misses the 3. Here's Armstrong. 21 points in the game. The tray. That one, no good. And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brown. Pulls it up. Rebound by the Magic. Corey Maggette on the wing, defended by Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good. Marks, he's checked in for the Raptors. Outlaw hits them both. Here's Brown. Pass to Christie. Takes a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Now, here is Maggette. Here's the screen. A 3-ball. Up the line, Orlando. Here's Outlaw. Makes it off the glass. Outlaw's got 4 points this quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Brown. Curry on the wing. Over Mercer. Curry's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Atkins. Outlaw, the pass to Atkins. Maggette with it from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Magic lead by 17.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Brown with the bounce pass. A clear look for Curry. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Outlaw. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Williams is checked in for Orlando.
Number 3, Monty Williams.
Toronto trails by 17. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Curry. The 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Dale Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Gotta get out on him.
Here's Atkins. Off target on the 15-footer. Outside Curry. Pass to Brown. Back to Curry. The tray. And Garrity pulls it down. Orlando leading by 14. Atkins passes to Mercer. Here's Atkins. Buries it from 3-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, here's Brown. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Excellent D there from Williams. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Atkins. And here is Williams. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Mercer. Toronto grabs the miss. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Christie. That shot is off. Magic leading by 17. Mercer passes to Atkins. Mercer, defended by Christie. It's blocked out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Davis is checked in for Marks. Carter comes in for Curry. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Brown. Here's Atkins. No good on the quick three.
Guaranteed. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto trails by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Davis. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Really good work inside from Davis, proving how effective he can be down there.
Magic leading by 15. Here's Atkins. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Willis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. McGrady kicks to Carter. Now, here's Willis. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 25 points.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
Here's Mercer. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's McGrady. And he drops it in from the low post. Well, Orlando shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Armstrong. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Orlando leading by 11. Mercer passes to Armstrong. Now here's Williams. Here's Mercer. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Carter with it. Williams picks him up. On the wing, Williams. Pass to McGrady. To the inside, Davis. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now Armstrong. They need this one. A rebound by Oakley. Oakley's got his 6th rebound on the night. McGrady with the ball. Pass to Williams. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Tries a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Goliak's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And here's Armstrong. Looking to get it going. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Shot's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Toronto trails by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rebound by the Magic.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Armstrong. Here's Mercer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 14. Now here's Williams. Vince Carter on the wing. No good there. Nice defense from Wallace. The Magic shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Mercer passes to Wallace. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto trails by 14. Williams kicks to McGrady. And again, Toronto no up. The Magic shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Armstrong passes to Mercer. Wallace the screen. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Oakley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams dishes to Oakley. McGrady outside. The three-pointer no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Armstrong against Davis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Orlando leading by 14. Now Armstrong. Pass to Williams. Mercer. McGrady covering. Mercer passes to Williams. Shoots from the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Toronto shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Orlando.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty
Take a break.
more of
Take a
one
break.
another before the season's
shots.
over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
He misses the free throw.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And he sinks the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Outlaw. And Outlaw slams it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Workman. Brown outside. Davis setting the pick for Brown. Pass to Workman. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.